Hi everybody, Claire here from Buttercup Creations Art. How are you all doing? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me on this video. So before I start the next two journals together, I thought I would make some goodies to go in them. So I was inspired. I watched Barbra for 49 Dragonfly this morning and she made some buttons. It was the December thing that she'd done with some other ladies on YouTube, and she created buttons and I went, oh, I need to do this. So it's all down to you, Barbara. Thank you ever so much. So I've done some old paper clips. They have been backed onto card, so you can actually write on the back. But I've just done some giant buttons, little ones, and then that there. I will put the link below from the digital that I got these from. So I've made some big buttons and little buttons there. So I thought, well, we'll make some more little ones. So that we can get on with creating. So I hope you're all doing well. I can't remember if I said that to you a minute ago. Let's put those out the way. And put you there for a minute. Right, let me just have a strepsil. I have got a really sore throat. Feels like I've been sucking on razor blades. Lovely. Right, so I've got my paper clips here at the ready, but what we're going to do is we're going to do some of the little buttons. So we're going to do a couple of these. So I need some card. What have I done with the card? There. I just need to cut the edges off so I can use it up. So I'm going to be making quite a few of these off camera. So I've got loads and loads in stock and ready to go. Okay, so with this one, obviously I've done it really done it wide. So when you put it in a book, it's not going to work with on the edge, like say here, because it'll stick on out on the edge. But you know, when you've got the smaller pages, I thought that would be ideal in the smaller pages. And then obviously you can find something like maybe a little tea card or cigarette card that they call, and put that in there so you can use it as a little extra detail to your book pages. It's a book I found the other day and it's all about embroidery and everything. I thought, I have a nosy on that. Right, so okay, so I'm going to do some little ones. So all I'm going to do is, oh, hang on, that was my address on there then. Let's cover that so you don't see it. Actually, if we don't turn it over, then you won't see it, will you? So for the bigger ones, I use 3 pieces of card. On the small ones, I'm just using 2. So what have we got? 2, 4, 5, 8. Get 8 done. Okay, so all I do then is I get my trusty old glue. So, oh, and there's that one gone straight away. So I'm just gonna get some glue going. Put those 2 together. And then this one. sneeze now. Oh, don't run away from me. Let's do one more. I'll just put the card. Well, that's bizarre. Let's use a bit of this clip. There. Okay. And the last little bit. Oh. It's not going to run away. And then all I do is try and get the glue off my hands. Lovely job. Right, so next I want to get some paper, sit on top. So this is wrapping paper that I've got. So we can use some of this. Or actually, try and find some light coloured paper, just so I can add a little stamp on the back. It's me stamper and me one, two, three. One way to use up your scraps as well, for definite. Just make sure that's central. Bit more glue. Make sure you get the edges. Just put that on there. And because these are smaller ones, I'm actually going to use this. Because my punch, small one, didn't like going through loads of cards. And plus it'd make it quite big holes, which I didn't want. I only done 3. So just go around, one more bit of paper, one more bit of paper. Okay, so let's get this last one on. Daisy's asleep at the moment. Oh, I forgot to shut the bedroom curtain because she'll sit up on the bed and look out the window. And any passerby, that's it. Woof, woof, woof. She goes. I'm thinking, oh no, please don't. Not at the moment. Right, okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to just put them together and just stamp on them like so, and then away, and I would like that again. I'm just going to go around the edge just to give that a bit of edge. Oh look, you don't have to. You could actually use any other colour, and I've got this stuck on the table. Any different colours. Normally, to do the holes, you normally wait a little bit so that the paper fully dries. Okay. Oh. Right. I'm just going to put you on pause because I forgot my sponge. Back again. I got it. Okay. I'll just use this. Push through. So you can mark it off, but I am just eyeballing it, she says. And hopefully, like so. And then right there. Okay. Instant buttons. Ow. So definitely you can use up a load of scrap, which is ideal. Cereal boxes, use them up. Whatever box packaging you've got. I mean, this is an Amazon packaging that I've used. So you think you don't actually have to go out and buy buttons. You can make them. And there we go. So that's those done. So I'll put those up there, out the way. Put you out the way. Right, so I'm going to get some fabric. Hold on a minute, guys, sorry. Sorry about that. I do apologise. I didn't mean to do that on the video. Oh dear. Right, so I'm just gonna got some of this pretty pink fabric. So I just wanna go to there. And then all we're gonna do is slide this in. I mean, you can curl that bit up as well afterwards. I haven't got my pliers with me. I've only got me, and my other ones are all packed away still. Typical, isn't it? Right, so all I'm going to do is just roll that down. So I've got a bit there, and then obviously that will be sewing with. So I'm just going to snip that off. Like that. And then I would like, let me get these scissors. I'm just gonna take a piece off of this. So I've done this a bit smaller, so hopefully it won't hang over the page so much. So I'm just going to go along there, straighten that edge up. Well, not straighten it, you know what I mean, ziggy-zag it. Is that such a word? Ziggy-zag? Right, so and then that's going to go there. So obviously we want some extra bit of fabric on there, you know, make it all pretty. So I've got some of that. So I might do a little bit of this. A little bit of that, like so. And the thing is you can play around with your fabrics. They don't all have to, you know, sit together and so forth. You can have lots of fun. That's the whole thing about junk journaling, is having fun whilst you're crafting. Okay, so I'm just going to get a bit of this, and I'm going to, so I've got some of this, sorry, bit of burlap, I think what it was called then. So I'm just going to go in, take a load of strands, So I'm going to do that and that. And then obviously our buttons. So we're going to have that one there. Then we could have a little one there. And then she says with, you know, talking like I know what I'm doing sort of thing. So I'm going to cut one of these out. And we'll mount that on some card as well, so it sits up. She said, and she just cut off the edge. Right, let's go around again. Come on, Claire. Do it properly. So yeah, when we mount it, it will go there. So I'm just going to get a bit of, sorry if you can hear her snoring. I do apologise. There we go. That there then, like so. But like I said, I want to mount this, so it's on a bit of card. I'm just gonna slap a bit of glue on there, as you do, like so. Okay. Put you up there out of my way. I'm just gonna snip that off. So, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on pause, and I'm gonna just sew the basics, the fabrics into place, and then I'll be right with you straight after, and we can do the buttons and everything. So that will sit like so. Oh, like so. Don't worry guys, it's not not the dreaded C. It's my own fault. I fell asleep and I didn't realise my bedroom window had shut in the wind, and I can't sleep without a window open. All year round I have to have a bedroom window open, and the heat and it obviously kicked on early hours in the morning, and I ended up like this. So yes, not feeling the best. Okay, so I'm just going to put you on pause and quickly whip this around the sewing machine. Have it looking all pretty. All right. Here you go, back again. So all I've done is just I've sewn all around the edges. So I've done zigzag around there, and then straight stitching around there. So the next thing is get a bit of glue. Oh. She says. I'm glad I've got some more on the order. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay a little bit on there so it catches the lace. And then some on the back of here. Sit there. And then with these two, I'm going to use some thread. So I don't know whether I should use the green again, because I actually really like the green, and I think it would go. I don't know. I think they're all walls up there. I'm trying to think what colours I've got. See, I had a big thing of them. And because, you know, when you move from one place to another with all your stuff, you forget where you put it all. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the green, because I think it'll go really nicely. I do like a bit of alternate colours. And where did I put the needle? Did I put it back in there? I can't remember. I don't think I did. I done with it. There we go. I can see it. Just put that out of the way. Just thread the needle. Thread the needle like so. And I'm not going to tie it off because I'm actually going to tie a knot in the back. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to place this up here. And go in through there. Remember, keep a bit so I can tie it off. I'm just going to do a good old cross sign. Come on out of the way, you. Go in quite a few times. And through this way. I'm going to just go in. Where you two? Oh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go in here. Tie that off. Oops, just cut those strands off. But you're not going to see this because obviously we're going to have cardboard for the backing on there. Let's just trim that off before it drives me potty. Okay. Okay, so there's one. I'm just going to do, oh, don't do too much there, Claire. And then I'm just going to put this one there. Should I put it there? Or should we go up? Go up. So I've got to try and find, oh, look at that. We're just going to do a couple of times through this. I know you're there. I know you're there. Right, okay. So I think that's enough for that one. Or should we do one more? Let's do one more because I don't like wasting thread. If I can get one more in, let's go for it. Okay, there you go. Just gonna tie that off. And then we'll do our bit of card. Like chopping my fingers off, Claire. Right. Like so. Okay, and bit of card, didn't we? Remember what you were talking about, Claire? Please. So that's a card. Card. Where did I put it? There we go. So I'm just gonna roughly get a pen, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to go along there and along there, just roughly, so I know where I'm going. You're not going to see that bit, so don't worry. Okay, so I'm just going to slice that up there. Across there. And this should hide the same bits, like so. So it just sits there. You've got a little bit to write, but it's protecting those as well. So you can do it a bit bigger if you like, but I like that bit where Anne's over the edge. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to curl the corners like so, and then just a bit of this, just because the buttons have got it on, and then I'm going to use fabric glue, bit of fabric glue, and stick that on there. And I'll do one with the blue with you guys. So you can roughly see what we're doing, and then you can tinker away to your heart's content. Okay, just put that on there, make sure it's around the right way, like so. Just going to lay that down. So there you go, guys, there's that one. So when I get my book, she says, this will, oh, she says, this will slide on like it's meant to. Why are you being naughty? Oh, for goodness sake. Right, that's the side I want, thank you. That's better. Oh, see, that's even better because it hangs over, and you can always bring it in like that. So it just sits on the edge of your page, and then you can add your extra goodie. Okay, so let's get on with the next one. Do one more, and then I'm going to carry on doing the rest afterwards. Right, so we want a bit of blue. So I'm just going to get some of this and snip. And I'm going to go in through this way. So it's going on the opposite side, like that, like so. So they do come together really, really quickly, which is fabulous, which we like. I'm just going to get me snippy scissors. As you do. Like so. And I'm going to leave that fluffy bit at the bottom because I really like that. We like a bit of fluffiness. And so that will go there. Like so. Like so. And then let's use a little bit of this. So we'll go there and we'll get that bit and go there. Oh, nice. Heartburn. It's one thing after another. And you know what? I would really like to use some of that in there. Oh, that would be nice. And then have the button at the bottom maybe. And tiddler up there. And then maybe... Actually, we've got these buttons as well. Instead of having a label, three like that. Oh, I like. This is what it's gonna be. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off camera and do a bit of sewing. Back in a sec. Okay, let me just make sure you are filming. It's like, oh, right, so there you go, there's that bit done. So just gone straight all the way around. Okay, use a bit of my good old thread. So we're going to get a bit more because I've got 3 buttons this time. Okay, what have I done with the needle this time? I had it a second ago. What have I done with it? Where did you put it, Claire? I put it down, but I don't know where I put it down to. Well, that's a bit bizarre because I'm sure you're always probably all shouting at me going, it's there right in front of you. See, I wish I'd put it back up in here where I know. Might have to be the smaller one. Oh, I've put it down somewhere, haven't I? It's most probably going to scream out at me in a minute. Okay, let's get this done. So we said button down there. Should we do it down there? Let's do it down this side so you're not hiding the lace. So go down there. Let's go. Let's build this. Yeah, so you could, if you haven't got, you know, if you want to like put a little shine to them and you haven't got all the fancy, you know, glossy effects and things like that. I've actually got one on me to show you what I mean. I know what I mean. You can actually use nail varnish, clear nail varnish. I've already tried and tested it and it doesn't leave a smell after. I mean, obviously there's an initial smell when it's drying, but afterwards it goes. So if you've got any of that old clear nail varnish still, well, mine one was like a pale, it's like that French manicure stuff. I don't use that, but too posh for me. I do my own gels anyway. I do a bit jealous. Okay, so we said you there, one of them, and then you there. Okay, yeah, so you can use that. I have brought the gel stuff in the past, and I notice once the lid is open, it goes hard after a while, especially if you don't use it often. Yes, I did put the lid back on before anyone asks. Oh, actually, I might have to get another strand. I'm doing a couple in this one. I actually like it with lots. She says, I can find the hole. Yeah, so it's the same people, I think, who make my tacky glue. I did have, oh yes I have. So you can use this stuff, this here, so it's clear 3D gloss, but I found when I I'll see, that one's all right, but I had one beforehand and it actually went solid, so it hardened actually in the bottle. So you can use this, but if you don't want to be spending a fortune on all this craft stuff, especially when you're first starting out, just get some of that good old stuff there. Nail varnish. So I'll show you the nail varnish that I used, so you know what I mean. So you can use clear, or you can use I'll use some of that. So I'll do one button so you can see, because it'll be dry by the time I finish the other button. So all I do is I just went over when I've done a test run. Yeah, it's going to smell of nail varnish at first whilst it's drying, but you only need a thin coat on. So we'll just let that sit on the side and dry. And we'll get the other little one. I can see my needle, I can see my needle, guys. Now I've got to find my thread bit. It's not one, it's the other. Right, okay, let's get this. What did I do with that other needle? Okay, let's just put this one on. Like so. Oh, she says, find the hole. She says, there it is. Okay, let's get this on. Oh, here we go. 2 weeks later. I know one thing, I'm going to go make myself a nice cup of coffee when I get off of here. Nice hot drink. Decided, because my husband at work, they have meals done for them. And it's fish and chip day today. Well, sausage and chip for the guys from the chippy. So I always do something little on a Friday because my husband's 6'2" and skinny as anything. Yes. Jealous. So yeah, he's not a huge eater. So bless him, he won't be able to have 2 cooked meals. That's what he says. He can't have 2 big cooked meals. So he has his fish and chips because obviously they're a freebie. Sorry, I do apologise. Didn't mean to do that on camera. Okay, I'm just gonna do the corners. And then hopefully, well, it looks like it's dry, virtually dry. So whereas this takes longer to dry, and that's already dry, and it's not giving out like high shine because it's white, but it's nice. Okay, let's get this on there. Stop the yakking, Claire. Concentrate, concentrate. Okay. Yeah, so what did I say I was going to do? Oh, going to have omelette for tea. Have an omelette. I might actually put a bit of chilli on mine. So have a bit of fire. Burn this out of me. I've got to get rid of it. I can't be going and doing my job with a blocked nose and everything because the young gentleman that I look after, a common cold, put him in hospital. So you want to see the amount of stuff I'm taking just to try and clear it up. Right. Oh, here we go. Lay down. It's alright. Okay, so there you go, guys. There's that one. Doodles, don't. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Daisy's having it. I've even shut the curtains and she's still barking. So there you go. There's that one done. And obviously the card on the back. And then this is the button. I'll see if I can get in close enough. So there's not a lot of shine to it. I don't know if you can see there. So it's not as strong. But it does, it's nice. It's sort of buttons. This though, it does take it dries completely in 4 hours. So I mean that takes a while, and sometimes if you don't get it on there evenly, it'll leave little dimples. So oh, there we go, guys. There's that, and there's these two we've done today. So I hope this gives you inspiration, because obviously I was inspired by some lovely ladies. And I hope I can spread a bit more towards you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting. Take care. Bye. Daisy, you're grounded.